to another wedding vlog. I am very excited to be taking you along with me for my wedding journey. Oh my goodness, I feel like I had such a morning. I went to play pickleball last night at like 9 o'clock and I only slept for like 6-7 hours, and to some people that might be just enough, but for me, I'm exhausted. I could not get out of bed. So having a super slow morning. I had a call at 9:30 this morning with my photographer. So that kind of jump started me getting up and ready. And now I'm finally getting out of the house. It is 11:16. They called it didn't take very long, but I was mostly ready, but I just had a couple of work things to finish up, and then now I'm getting out the house. I am going to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm going to go try to find some flowers and some bowls for the centerpieces. And then I want to head to Home Goods and try to find a cute box to put things in. And I'm trying to think of what else. I had a list on my phone. And then we need to get some coffee because I am tired. I'm very excited because this weekend is my bridal shower. I'm super excited. It is one of the places that I have never been before, but I've always dreamt of going. And my fiance's friends were so sweet and decided to throw me a bridal shower at this very hotel, which is stunning. I have a couple appointments leading up to the shower, so gotta get those wrapped up this week. I have a facial this afternoon, so this is why I'm feeling a little frantic, because I'm trying to get everything done and I don't know how long everything's gonna need to take. So no stress, just trying to check some stuff off for the wedding. And then I have a lash appointment tomorrow, and then I feel like I do have some other stuff I need to get done as well, and then but I just can't remember it right now. Like, I'm trying to juggle so many things and set up so many appointments, and then what I need to do is book my blowout appointment for the bridal shower. I gotta do that this afternoon, but I'm planning to do that like, you know, in the morning before the shower. So lots to do, super excited, all fun wedding stuff basically, but let's go run our errands. I got my Starbucks drink. Oh my goodness. I really needed this. So now we're gonna head into Hobby Lobby. This is actually harder than I thought. Trying to put these flowers together to see what looks good. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a touch of blue because it's part of our wedding color, but I don't know. So many choices. So tempting. We have made a detour. Currently parked outside of Williams-Sonoma. I haven't been, and I don't really go to Williams-Sonoma as much. I like to go to Williams-Sonoma for like small things, especially during the holidays. I think they have such great smelling like home diffusers. So I want to go pick some up, and then I want to look at their mugs. I have been watching a bunch of videos on people making coffees. I'm just like, I need a new cup for my coffee. So I'm just going to see what they have. And I have a little bit of time to kill before the appointment, but that's just kind of all I'm doing right now. I lucked out on the Home Goods boxes. I didn't find anything in there, and then I was looking for a picture frame. Didn't love any of the frames, so I'm going to go to Marshall's after this to see if they have anything. And then hopefully by that time, it will be time for my facial. Micro current done, and my face feels lifted and snatched, And I also did the hydrofacial for the bridal shower, so my face is looking glowy.
Fun, Chelsea. It was so much fun. It was perfect. Yes.
I just got to the dealership. I am dropping my car off to get an oil change. So hopefully we get to look at some cars. Good morning. I have finally settled down and I'm back home with the rental. I got home and I've just been sitting here drinking my coffee and doing some work before I'm gonna start filming today. So we got kind of a little bit of stuff going on today, but I was in a rush this morning and the whole process took way longer than it needed. And that was definitely my fault. So yeah, I ended up coming home maybe an hour and a half later than I planned. So we're home. I am relaxing a little bit. I literally got home and did work. And also, if you hear the little bell in the back, that's Duke. He is playing in the cat tree. Before I left the dealership, I was like, let me grab some coffee because this is one of my favorite coffees that's so nostalgic. The coffee is so sweet and it reminds me of being in high school and grabbing coffee in the morning. Yeah, oh my gosh, my babies are wrestling. Okay, so I just wanted to chat hello. I also wanted to show you a couple of products that I just got in the mail, some stuff that I found and just wanted to give it a try. I heard a lot of good things about this. It's supposed to not budge whatsoever, and that's what I need before the wedding. So I definitely wanted to pick this up since I heard a lot of hype about it. And I also picked up this Miu Miu fragrance. I don't even know what it smells like, but I just wanted a little travel size because I know that they came out with new fragrances. So I just wanted to get a little sample and see if I like it. Oh, that is delightful. And I don't even know if it's new or old. I just saw it because, you know, the gift sets are coming out. So love, love, love to get my hands on gift sets. And then I also saw this brush and I'm always looking for a good blush brush. One of my favorite things is applying blush. So I always want to try out new soft blush brushes. For makeup, I picked up this Chanel blush. I ordered one previously. I just didn't think it was like the perfect bridal look because it wasn't super pink. I was just like, maybe I'll look for something else that's a little bit more pink and will show up a little bit better. Chanel just doesn't have very good way of showing you what colors you're getting, and I don't really like to go in stores, so maybe that's my problem. But I just thought I'd give this a try. And then the last thing that I got was this Divai scalp serum. I am going to put this all away, do a little bit more work, film, edit, and then we have to head back out again today. So let's go. Just finished up at the hair salon and I went a little bit lighter. It's looking light on this side, but it's also light everywhere, but it looks really, really good. I have been looking for, I can't stop staring at myself. I have been looking for like a brownish blonde kind of look, and I think this is very close. The original picture that I had was a little bit darker, but I feel like this works for me right now. I just want to wear it out a little bit and go back to a little bit lighter just for my photos, and we'll see when we get closer to the wedding day. I'm gonna go back to do a gloss before the big day. So this is what we got. I actually really like it. And then I did a tiny trim because I got split ends. So I did a little chop, feels so good. But this is the hair. Love, love, love. And now I'm going to head to Crate and Barrel. And I also need to stop by Swarovski to pick up my sister's bracelet that she wants. So gonna go do that now, run a couple errands, and then we'll see what else we get up to. Good morning, in the car again. I'm about to head to the florist to drop off the bowls that we picked up from Crate and Barrel last night. And then I am going to go get my lashes done. And I'm also going to get a facial. So I am super excited to relax. And then tonight I have a dinner to go to. So we got lots of stuff going on this morning. My appointment is at 11:30. I need to start heading out now. But we're doing pretty good on time, and that's kind of all I have going on today. It also just hit me super hard this morning that the wedding is coming up, and it just feels so surreal because you just put your heart and soul into planning and you just kind of forget to enjoy. And I know people have said this before, but it's actually true. Like, you really want to enjoy, but it's just your brain doesn't want to because you're busy. You just want to focus and make sure you're doing it right versus just having some time to chill and just taking it in that you're about to get married. That's what I'm hoping next week is going to be all about. I don't have too much going on, I don't think, but I still haven't planned. My fiance's on a work trip and I'm picking him up tonight, like midnight. I still have stuff to do with him, and then we got other things to kind of just walk through. I feel like for the most part that's when most of the things will be done, but nevertheless there's always something, and I'm just hoping that next week won't be so hectic and busy. I can just relax and kind of just take it in. That was just a fun little ramble, but now we're just gonna head out.